Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome back to another World of Tanks replay with your host, GreatTaz. Now let's get this battle on the road in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Hello everyone, GreatTaz here once again with another World of Tanks replay. And today we will be watching myself play the Object 704 on the Serene Coast. The Serene Coast in the save files is considered Canada. So if you ever go looking for a Serene Coast replay, make sure you're looking for one that says Canada. But usually they're listed, the replays are listed by like a time code. It'll give you a date code and then time and then the vehicle. So you'll be able to, if you know what vehicle it is, or say you just played the same vehicle for like 50 battles in one day and you like your second one you want to find, but you remember it was on Serene Coast, just look for Canada. All right, as you can see here, we're pulling over towards heading over towards one line here. You can see that got a couple spots, got a Panther there. The Object T-34-1 has made it down through this valley here, which was pretty quick, little prep. Here we got a shot, here comes the 7, the T-77, and it was kind of wondering if I was spotted there for a second when I played this battle, because the T-77 moved forward, then stopped, backed up a little bit, and then took off again. And as you can see here, I'm looking for that pixel shot or something to be able to hit the enemy tanks from way over here. There's the tortoise. Take a shot, get a good hit in on him. Now, the fact that he's still moving, will I get a reload in? Will it reload in time? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, nope. Just did not, unfortunately. There is the M2Y, the tier, I believe that's the tier 7 Yo tank for the new American line, and we put a big hole in him right away too. So those two of those tanks over there and the T-77 didn't survive long, really, because the enemies didn't do much over there. So here we're trying to move around to get a good shot at this Panther from long range. I'm trying to keep my eye on that T-34-1, trying not to get spotted. The Panther moves back just, going for that pixel shot. The Panther moves back just in time before I get fully aimed. And this is one of those tanks where you really want to aim, even though it's a Russian tank. Most of the Russian tanks have piss poor dispersion, but the 704 actually has a decent dispersion for the tank. Now this is the, I believe it's the BL-10. It's the top gun on here. It's a beautiful gun. It is a 152, I think. I'm not quite remembering right, but it is the top gun, and it is a sweet little damage barrel. It's got the better accuracy. Now the 704 does have a couple guns that is available. They are all the same caliber. They are, oh yep, they're 152, but the BL-10 or the top gun is the best one of them all. It has the best accuracy, fire rate, DPM, and all that out of the guns that you can get the 704. So there is that. There we spot the Leopard PTA. Try to get it around here. We also spot the AT-25. Fires HE. Not sure what he thinks he's going to do with HE, but yeah, whatever. We have already taken a shot from the Tiger 1, which has not been spotted. There. Oh, I second that. There we go, right there. We're going to take another one right here and completely miss that. Unfortunately, that shot did miss. The Tiger 1 does get a good penetrating shot. Here is the Leo. He takes a shot, and I really never thought the Leo had 439 damage. I'm going to have to look that up, because that seems a little ridiculous in the amount of damage that the Leo does there. 439, what the hell is he using? I thought the Leo only had a 105 millimeter gun, and I didn't think the 105 millimeter gun did that much damage. So that was just if that's what he did, then it had to be pretty much a really high roll there. 120 to 420. So yeah, it was a high roll. And there's a tortoise shooting me from off into the side. As you can see there, still over there on the hill, trying to get people to pay attention to what's going on. I'm sitting here in the middle by myself and stuff like that. There is the Tiger 1 shooting at somebody. There goes the Tiger 1. We got 509 spotting damage on the Tiger 1, and this is what's really kind of different about this battle is the simple fact that I'm getting, not only am I getting damage, I'm getting spot damage too. There is the Chiri, there is that Leopard, and we'll take it out. Leopard has now taken me down to one shot from pretty much any tank. The Chiri don't have the penetration to actually pen me, so I'm not overly worried about that. And there's the the T-25 AT. Now I got some allies coming up here quick towards right now to help out, which is perfectly fine. I just want to get away from the front line. At this point in time, with 121 hit points, is no time to actually be in the front line. Now, I don't know if the T-25 AT was actually shooting at me or is shooting at the AT-15A there. But anywhere around it, thankfully, I bounced that one too. So I have now bounced or ricocheted 4 shots since I've been brought down to below 10%. 10% would be 160. So, and if we do survive, that should be a Spartan, I do believe. So I'm just gonna stay here in the back. It is safer for me now to stay here in the back, not pushing all the way forward, unlike the 2 TDs that rushed up there, charged up there and helped me. All I wanted was really, I didn't want to charge forward and die. That's for sure I didn't want. I did want some fire support. That was what I needed. So I didn't want to go rush in on the Chiri either because, again, this is a TD. I don't have a turret. I can't turn as fast as it can move around me. I was playing it safe. So as you can see here, I don't know what this guy's asking if the 704 is AFK. Really, I'm not even in the start zone. If this guy would even see where I was located, he would know that I'm not even in the start zone, for one. 2, if he would have his ears up, he would notice I have the most kills on this whole battle. So there's no way I can be AFK. But as you can see, the Chiri here, he went up through the valley, came up behind the Panther, and now that my M2Y is in kind of trouble, so is the Scorpion, I'm going to decide here to, and it's a good choice to actually move forward and try to get to this Chiri. Again, I'm trying not to give my side to anybody. As you can see, the Chiri takes a few shots over there. This is going to be a quick goodbye. See you later, Chiri. 673 damage. I instantly make sure I turn the front of my tank towards where the T-25 was, AT. And so I moved back over here, trying to take down a few trees, get into a position to be able to help. And this Panther's going to give me that extra little help I need by poking over the ridge. There, the M2Y is pinging me. No crap, dude. What do you want me to do? I'm not rushing forward against 2 tanks. Especially a tortoise, because a tortoise is not going to be easy to penetrate. So, here I set up. I'm going to set up here for a little while, and then we're going to go ahead and speed this up just a little bit. Because remember, this is my battle. I do know generally what's going on. Decide to do some stuff. As you can see, I sit there for a couple seconds and I don't realize that the tortoise is actually dead. So I go ahead and start moving on. Now I know where the T25 AT last was, and the UDES starts coming this way also. So I start moving in that general direction. All right, there again is the T25 AT. It is lit. The UDES gets to it first with full life, but that's because the UDES is a faster TD. The UDES is hiding right there, and so is the AT25 AT. So I know, looking at the mini-map, I can come around this corner, spot, and hopefully do that right there. Take out the AT25 AT or the T25 AT. So now it is down to us, and now it's a 4-on-1 or a 4-on-2, and 3-4. Well, I said it right the first time. Right now, there goes the Scorpion G. The Alpine Tiger took out the Scorpion G. So now I'm sitting here with 6 kills and over 5,000 damage. I'm pretty sure that I'm definitely not AFK or ever been AFK. So there is the Jag Tiger. All right, we're going to line up this shot. No need to say Russia, because that's one thing about the 704 that's so beautiful, the accuracy on it. It is great. Gonna try to move forward. Maybe we can get the, or not get the kill. But ladies and gentlemen, that right there would be victory. And here comes the great and wonderful auto circling of TDs. I don't know, and I've noticed it's not me alone that has this. TDs seem to just want a lot of times to auto circle for some reason at the end of the battle. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run over to WattReplays.com to see how I did. All right, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see from that top line, there is a lot going on here. And if you notice, right below where it says the name, that's a 9,257 WNA game. That's a pretty epic game. I don't get many 9,000. I get in the 4,000 and 5,000s. I'm a little bit on the upper average when I go to a good game. I am a little bit above an average player, but overall. So we aced the 704 once again. Now, I did get the level 2 emblem for acing this tank and the level 2 emblem for damage on this tank, the ones with the sword pointing down at it. So I got the level 2 for both of those on this tank right here during this battle. They do not show up in here. They will only show up in game. So let's start off with Ace Tanker. We also got Reaper, where we destroyed 3 enemy vehicles in a row with 1 round apiece. All right, there we got Shell Proof, blocking more hit points than the total amount of damage. I think this is a 1,800 hit point tank. We'll take a quick look, 1,700, so 1,600. We also got Spotter, again, like I said, we got 1,752 assist damage, and the majority of that was spotting. I don't think I tracked anybody. I might have. Destroyed it 2 vehicles that caused damage to me. That one, definitely. I did that. The Tiger and the Leopard. We got Fire for Effect. And we also got Bruiser. Over here, we got Spartan. That was for bouncing a shot or ricocheting a shot with only 10%. I wish you could get this multiple times in a tank, because technically I should have it 4 times just from that battle. All right, we also got High Caliber. That High Caliber came from the 5,669. Top Gun for my 6 kills, and Steel Wall for blocking 11 shots that are over 1,000 hit points and surviving the battle. Now, the Ace Tanker, just to give you an idea, I got 1,430. Roughly, on the North American server, 1,200 plus, around the 1,200 plus experience is going to get you an Ace tank in a majority of the tanks. Some's 1,830, and some of the newer tanks, which are only played by the Unicoms, because they have all the tanks and they're working through them. Then that's when it gets higher. The Object 704 is probably a little bit higher because it's one of the better tanks that people like to play. So I would probably say 1350 would probably be the mark right there. So a quick look at this. Did I track anybody? Okay, let's see. The Jag Tiger, we knocked out the engine. Oh, that's cool. We hit the ammo rack, observation deck, and the driver in the T-34-1. So that was a triple damage shot right there. We only hit him once. For the for the T-25 AT, I did track him, but I also killed him with that shot. And I did track the Leo PTA and ammo racked them. So, and I think they probably all in one shot. They probably opted to use the repair kit on the track because they didn't start moving right away instead of the ammo rack. So there we have that. Some pretty good ones there. Fired 13 shots. 11 of them did hit. 0 splash damage. Zeros are 5,669 damage. Of that, 2,768 was from beyond 300 meters. Now, which is surprising to me, did anybody get tank sniper? Ah, the UDES did. And 2,300 compared to, that makes no sense because I'm pretty sure tank sniper states that cause the highest damage in a battle at the distance of 300 meters. Well, if he only did 2,380 and I did 2,700, I should have got tank sniper, not him. And then you also have to have accuracy must be 85%. I'm pretty sure 11 out of 13 is 85%. At least 80% must cause damage. 100% of my hits did cause damage. The damage caused from distance of more than 300 meters must exceed the hit points of the player's vehicles, at least 1,000. Well, I did. And the player must not hit any allies. Project hit, that did. I still don't know why I did not get tank sniper over him, but we won't complain about it. And the M2Y got Confederate there. So back to here, I received 16 hits, which is unheard of, and a tank destroyer again. Like I said, I got steel wall, 4 penned, 12 did not pen. So those 4 pen damaging actually took me from 1,600 to 120. So it took 90% of my hit points with 4 shots. So it's a good thing I did bounce 12. But then again, a lot of tier 7s were shooting me. They don't have quite the penetration. 0 from splash. I blocked 2,340 damage. Only needed 1,600 to hit steel wall. Damage caused by hours. Destroyed. I don't even know why this is in here anymore. You cannot cause damage to your allies or anything, but this still even shows up in game, I'm pretty sure. Enemy vehicle spotted. I spotted 5. I damaged 9, destroyed 6. There's my 1752. No base capture. A little over 3 kilometers. Battle was 11 minutes. 44,000 credits, 354. I burnt up 21.5 in ammo and 13 in repair, leaving me with just barely making any credits, 9,800, just under 10,000. Now, I did get 30 bonds for an achievement, which is always good. Bonds are always good. I've got more than enough to actually buy a tank from Bond Shop, but I don't. This was the first battle in this tank of the day, so as you can see here, I got 1,430 experience, plus I got rewards, and that 1,430 was doubled, so it walks out with 3,575 overall experience, going right into the object 268B1. That's what I call it because it is the first 268 in the game. It is the primary version. Like I said, is the first 268 in the game. So overall, it was a really I gotta call it like it is. To me, it was an epic game. If you think it was also an epic game, go ahead and click that like, and then also come over to the link that's in the description, and then sign in using your World of Tanks credentials, and click that thumbs up right here, telling me you think it was also a epic battle. If you're not subscribed and you do want to keep up to date with my World of Tanks, Minecraft, and everything else that I do here on this channel, to include my game reviews, make sure you click that subscription button. And I appreciate everybody that does. If you want instant notifications, do not forget to click that notification bell, and changing it from occasional to always. With that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every one of you that stuck around to this moment here. This is GreatTaz saying I'll see you again soon, and I might see you on the battlefield.